much for joining us this evening, and of course for your continued support of SMASH, especially as we embark on this expansion. But before you leave tonight, I'm so glad that Frida invited me to give some closing remarks, and so I would like to leave you with this. In these times right now, I think, and I challenge you right now to think about the importance of community, especially in this divisive time. So for me, community comes in all shapes and sizes, and sometimes you don't realize what communities you're a part of until you see the impact that it's had on your life. It doesn't escape me the impact that Frida and Anita, two amazing women, have had on my life. With Anita, even though this is the first time we're actually meeting in person, although I'm pretty sure we've exchanged in some email threads, I like to think that we've been connected for much longer. So as was mentioned earlier, her trial hearing was in October of 1991. I was born 2 months later, December of 91. And for me, I like to think of it as being born on the cusp of a resurgence, a new wave of this movement to create a more equitable society for people and women of color. With Frida, we became connected in 2007 when I was a shy, awkward freshman from San Jose applying to SMASH Academy, the 4th class of it. SMASH was that turning point for me, Frida. SMASH was the launch pad that I needed to develop the confidence in my voice to stand up here today, to find the passion and drive to pursue a career, to help myself and my family and my future. But most of all, exactly. But most of all, it was the community that I developed from it, and some of those from that community that I developed at SMASH are actually here tonight too, so it's great to reconnect with them. But I can't say how grateful I am to have that community of highly motivated and equally nerdy Black and brown students that just wanted a real shot, a fair chance at realizing their true potential. So, like Kim mentioned earlier, since those 3 transformative summers, I've claimed my space in places like University of Chicago, LinkedIn, CBS Interactive, and then finally found my place in my tribe. It was really like coming home to the Cape War Center, where I'm now the communications manager for LPFI. So if you couldn't tell, community's kind of been a big thing for me. The common thread throughout my journey, whether I had to find it or I had to create it myself, it's what's gotten me through some of the most frustrating times in my life. To leverage this moment, the moment that we talked about here tonight, we have to leverage the power of community to create the lasting change that we want, the lasting change that we need. As a community, we not only have to support one another, fight alongside one another, but we also have to hold each other accountable to do our fair share, to do our part in the struggle. And that may mean speaking up, like Anita did. But that may also mean passing the mic to a voice that's gone unheard for far too long. So with that said, Anita and Frida, I'd like to thank you so much for using your platform, for giving us a voice, for using your voice. I promise to use mine, and I hope everyone here tonight, this community we have here tonight, joins me in that promise. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support, and please have a great evening. Thank you.